enjoy most about working in housing is the interactions that I have with my coworkers. All of the hall directors, we do things outside of work, and that's something that I really enjoy because we can work together on committees, on different projects, and then we can go out and go to the movies, go out to eat, go roller skating, and just have some fun and just relax, and that's what I really enjoy.
I love the people that I work with. They are just fun and different and unique, and that really makes the day exciting and fun. And we really do get to know each other and to celebrate each other. But I also love the opportunities that are available, that we are a group that's constantly student focused, that we're constantly trying to better our processes and better ourselves. We're not content to go, wow, that went great, let's do it again next year. It's that went great, but if we did this, this, and this, it would be that much better for next year.
I think that our RLSH department at SMU is really unique because, first of all, I feel like I can consider the other RCDs and other staff in our department my friends as well as colleagues. And I think that we have and set for ourselves really high expectations for our work, but also know how to have fun while we do it.
What I enjoy most about working at SMU and RLSH is my autonomy. I am able to be, as I said, part of a team, but at the same time I'm also given a lot of freedom on how I manage my staff, how I manage my hall, the decisions I make, and how sometimes to implement a certain policy that we have to uphold, and that allows me to really grow and to be able to put my own style on things and feel really valued.
Work in housing can be challenging just because every day is a new day. Every year is a new year. I have 100% turnover in my building. But I would say what challenges me the most are my peers. They're people who really expect excellence, and I want to succeed not just so that I can be successful, but because I know that I'm a reflection of them too, and I want our peer group to really be taken seriously and to be respected, and I think we are because we have such high standards for ourselves.
I appreciate that RLSH invites change. It's a university and a department that values tradition, but also values it with recognition that although things are traditional, the environment changes. So they're very open to change. And when we look at ways in which we can accommodate change, we're very intentional about it. So if that means, you know, creating a Kleenex committee just to address one concern, or it's an ongoing committee, it's always something to just have your mind just rolling and thinking about, you know, how can we be intentional about this? How can we either change the tradition or add into the tradition that's already there to accommodate the new environment, the new group of students that we have, so that we can give them the best experience possible.
I'm challenged on a daily basis in my work here, primarily because as a department we're embarking on this huge transformation of going from your pretty standard residential experience with some learning communities, some academically themed communities, to a complete residential college model. And for me, that's a huge endeavor and provides a lot of challenges because I have to work with a lot of different constituents and ensuring that everybody's voices are heard and needs are met, and ensuring that we have a smooth transition in a very, very short period of time.
One of the things that I appreciate so much about SMU is the professional development opportunities that are available. We have collateral assignments that are available for our RCDs and ADRL staff, and that's an initiative that started in RLSH but now has gone division-wide, as our division leaders have seen how valuable that is. And so it's designed to be a win-win opportunity where our staff get to go experience another area gets some help in some ways maybe that they need, and it ties our departments together.
SMU has provided me with a wide variety of professional development opportunities. They have supported me in attending regional and national conferences, and have also allowed me to pursue leadership positions in those organizations, which takes a lot of support financially and time-wise, and that's allowed me to grow and experience new opportunities.
Since I've been at SMU, I've had the wonderful opportunity of attending several different webinars, a senior administrators panel discussion, our Vice President of Student Affairs. She does a wonderful job of interacting with professionals throughout the community by having what she would call her coffee breaks. You can just come, sit, and chat. I think what I take from it the most is hearing the experiences and hearing the career paths of those who are at mid-level or upper-level positions, seeing how they got to where they are and some of the things that they learned along the way.
I think one of the most significant job perks is our tuition benefits, and that's something I've definitely taken advantage of, taking some classes. I like that where we get to live and work, that's a really beautiful place and an area that I enjoy. Our Dedman Rec Center, I think, is another great perk of the job, or perk of working at SMU. It's a beautiful facility. And I think one of the biggest perks is just working at a dynamic place that's always looking towards the future.
Being able to meet people from other departments. I think that being able to work with people with different collaterals and working with them on different projects allows you to see how other departments function and how they connect to the bigger picture and to the mission and goal of SMU as a whole. I think with it, that it helps you to buy in to your part when you work in your department. At SMU, it helps you feel included and involved and a part of what's going on.
SMU gives away 2 tickets to each sporting event to faculty and staff, so my partner and I have really taken advantage of that. We love going to, whether it's a football game, a soccer game, whatever, to support our SMU Mustangs. Woo!
One of the most innovative things I believe that RLSH is doing right now is our Every Mustang Will Be Valued campaign. Here we are trying to really create and promote a community of respect, and one where every Mustang, as we said, will be valued, and that we are all different, and so we should embrace it. As part of this campaign, in the last year, every residential student on campus received a free t-shirt if they were willing to sign a pledge to demonstrate respect to all members of the community. When they did that, they usually signed a mini Mustang paper Mustang to post in the hall. In some communities, they signed a pledge, and as such, they got a t-shirt that echoed that sentiment. Each hall had a different colored shirt, so it was really fun to see everyone on campus and know which hall they lived in, and I can't go a day without seeing someone in one of our Every Mustang Will Be Valued shirts.
The Department of Residence Life, some of the new innovative activities or projects that they're working on, I would have to say is the residential commons that they're working on, which is going to be a requirement for the first year and sophomore year students to be required to live on campus in 2014, as well as some of the academic initiatives as far as working with the faculty to have them to live within the residential communities.
RLSH definitely works very hard at building relationships with partners across campus. I think in order to be successful, we need to support one another, and even if it's, for example, with programming, knowing who we can bring in to help support our programs, being able to say to a different department on campus, hey, here's a way that RLSH can help support you.
One of the most innovative things that SMU is doing is the building of our new residential commons. We're looking at adding 1,200 new bed spaces, and that will focus around academic initiatives in the hall. You can see those changes already in the amount of staff that we've added to our departments, which is really exciting to see the growth already occurring.
I think RLSH is always focused on moving forward and trying to do things better, so there are a lot of things that we try to do in a different and unique way. One of the things that we're working on right now is trying to find ways to go paperless more and to use technology a little bit more. So last year was the first year that we were able to do online signups for housing reapplication. And that's great, and our students have really liked that. Our RA selection process has moved more paperless this year. Our safety and maintenance inspections we're working on trying to convert to a paperless. We did a pilot this semester for where one building went paperless.
I think my community in itself, being the service house, is very innovative in that we have lots of students who have an interest in service, and we group them together in a community where they can live and do service together.